Hi everyone, and welcome to week 3, day 5 of our 6-week post-COVID transformation challenge from home. So let's get started with jogging on the spot for 4 minutes. So today we're going to work the upper back muscles with core and a little bit of cardio thrown in. So I hope before we got to this stage we've been starting off week 1. Making our way up to this point, otherwise you might find some of the exercises challenging. So this week is like a maintenance fitness week where we're just doing one circuit of each muscle group. So we're working out 6 times this week, unlike the others where it's just 3 times a week, and we're going to be doing one muscle group at a time. So we started day 1 legs, day 2 chest, day 3 triceps, day 4 shoulders, then today's back, and day 6 will be biceps. So this week is a shorter week, between 20 and 30 minutes long. So it's like a no excuse workout week. So all exercises are from home, so you can either do before lunchtime, after work, and get these workouts in. Okay, we've got 2.5 minutes left. So for those of you that have started from week 1, hopefully you should be seeing and feeling the results of these workouts at this point. Two minutes left. So today's workout's going to be like an alternating sequence between a back exercise followed by a core exercise. So it'll be like a back and forth circuit, balancing between the upper back, abdominals and the lower back. Last minute. Twenty seconds left. Last 10 seconds. And well, first exercise of the day, we're going to do bent over row. So bent, you want your legs hip to shoulder width apart. Show you from the side how you want your back, like in a gorilla stance. So you want your butt stuck out and a slight slope to the back without the shoulders rounding. So pull your shoulders back, then pull up to your chest and relax. Okay, 10 times. 2. So you put your head down. 3. Nice and slow. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, our next exercise, we're going to do a core for the lower abdominals. So we're going to do reverse curls. So set our timer for 1 minute. Lie back, put your hands by the sides of your hips, cross your ankles, head back. You want to raise your butt about 6 inches off the mat. You go nice and slow, okay? So you don't want your legs to come too far forwards. Push upwards. You want to pull your lower stomach in, so you're really isolating the lower abs. So think of a string, pulling your abdominals towards the ground as you're doing this exercise. That way, it'll keep your core strong and isolated, so you can feel the lower abs working throughout this exercise. And you just want your lower back. It's about 6 inches off the mat, not too much, you don't want to go too high up. Put stress on the back, just small movements. All right. Next exercise, alternate row. So same position as the bent rows before, but we're going to alternate this time 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, next exercise for the lower back is going to be dead bug. Okay, so let's set the timer. Lie back. For this one, remember, arms and legs in the air, then opposite arm to leg, away from you, back to the centre. It's a good rehab one for strengthening the lower back, keeping the lower back strong. Stretch, good stretching the shoulder as well. Good for increasing your shoulder flexibility, as well as strengthening the lower back. Big stretch. And you go nice and slow for this. You don't need to rush. Where you get a good stretch. Feel that lower back isolating. It's normal to feel a slight tightness isolating in the lower back area. So don't be alarmed if you feel your lower back. If it's too much, just give a little hug massage, then repeat. Okay, there we go. Okay, next exercise for the upper back is reverse bent row. So you will bend over in the same position with your arms under grip this time, working a different angle, more the outside of your upper back, and pull up to your chest, slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze those shoulder blades on the way up, so you really feel the back. 7, remember to breathe out, she's coming up as well. 8, breathe in as you're relaxing. 9, last one, and 10. Okay, we're going to isolate and work the top of your abdominals now. So we're going to do abdominal crunch with the ankles crossed. Set the timer for a minute. Lie back, cross your ankles. Then it's just a short motion here. Use your hand just for balance on the top of your head, so you don't need to be pulling your head forward. Just there for balance. You can put the other hand on the top of your abdominals, so you can actually feel the exercise working. Keep your eyes towards the ceiling. Visualize like you've got an apple under your chin. That'll stop you tucking your chin in on the way up, putting stress on the neck. So it's important you keep your chin lifted slightly, your eyes looking towards the ceiling, and that way you'll feel the abdominals isolating without putting stress on your neck. Okay. Okay, so back to the upper back. We're going to do reverse bent over rows, okay? So again, outside of the upper back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, let you see from this angle. See how my back should look. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, next core exercise, it's time back to lower back, is McKenzie Push Ups. So let's set my timer for a minute. You want to lie flat, with your hands by the sides of your chest with your chin in. Keep your pelvis down. Nice stretch in your lower back. And slowly back. Breathe out. Stretch. Again, you don't want to come too high, putting too much stress in the lower back and lifting your pelvis off the ground. You just want to go to the point where you're not going beyond your range of motion, your natural range of motion. So you want to feel the nice stretch in the lower back without overcompensating by lifting the pelvis. Keep that down. Get a good stretch. This is also good for increasing the flexibility in your lower back. It's perfect for those squat days when you're doing your legs and those hip flexors get tight. And well done. Okay, last exercise we're going to do. Resistance exercise for the upper back is reverse flies. So this will actually do the very top of the upper back, outside, as well as parts of your shoulders. So lie on an incline bench, slight incline, arms extend, then raise slowly and down. 1. So reverse flies. 2. Feel the upper back of the shoulders working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. If you just want to use your own body strength for this, without the bench, you can just lean forwards, put an angle, kind of like gorilla stance, and just raise. Just like in the same position, you want your body as the bent over row. Just slowly raise your arms. Okay? Perfect. Okay, last core exercise before we cool and stretch is going to be bicycles for the core. So lie back. So what you want to do for this one is twist opposite elbow to knee. So 20 times. 3, 4, 5. So make sure your core is isolated. 7, and you twist upper body forwards. 8. So you meet opposite side. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. Just show you from another angle so you can see how the upper body should look. So knees bent, you're kind of twisting over. Okay, out that one. Okay, so let's cool down for 4 minutes before we stretch the back. So well done everyone. That's a great circuit today for the upper back. So we will meet up again tomorrow for biceps and core. Again, if you haven't done so yet, push that subscribe button at the bottom. That way you can be updated every time I put a new video out. Hopefully everybody's on a good meal plan as well as doing these exercises. You're not going to get the same results if you're still filling your body with junk food and just expecting the workouts to do the job for you. In order to improve your lifestyle and get the most out of it, 60% of your lifestyle is what you eat. So nutrition, like 60%. This, believe it or not, this is the easy part. The exercise is 40%. This is actually the easy part. The hard part is following a healthy meal plan. I know I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to put more recipe videos out there for you. So eventually you'll have a great idea of the fuel you should be putting into your body. Also, the portion size is important. So your plate shouldn't be just piled, even if the food is good for you, it still has calories. You can overconsume on calories. Again, the body works the amount of calories you put in versus the amount of energy you burn and burn calories. So in order to drop pounds and get yourself in the best shape, you've got to make sure for your body size you're consuming the right amount of calories. So the more you work out, especially if you're an athlete that does a lot of cardiovascular, then you're allowed to consume more calories. So again, it depends on your activity levels. Like they reckon you should have at least, before you do anything at all, at least 30 calories per kilo in body weight. For example, if you're you want to be 100 kilograms, then you should have a minimum of 3,000 calories a day. If you're 50 kilograms, that's more on the smaller scale now, you should have no more than 1,500 calories a day. But the more active you are, the more you're allowed. If you're working out 3 to 6 times a week, you're doing a lot of cardio, running, different activities, then you can have between 35 and 40 calories per kilo in body weight. Again, if you're a big fellow, like 225 pound, 100 kilo guy, then you can get away with between 3,500 to maybe 4,500 calories a day. Again, the 4,500 calorie part would be if you're at a pretty high level of activities throughout the day. Me, myself, to keep my weight down, I try and stick around 2,500, 2,600 calories now. I like being around the 85, 90 kilo mark. So I try and keep myself at the 190 pounds. So in order to do so, I try not to have as much as 3,000 calories plus a day anymore. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we will just stretch your upper back. So hands away from you. Just hold that stretch. It's a good stretch for the back. And just push your arms away. Remember, each stretch 10 to 15 seconds. And well done everyone. Okay, so great work today. So if you would like more information on myself, you could go and visit my website, which is www.millarfit.com. So stay fit and have yourself a great day.